Hi everyone. In today's video I am going to show you how the market changes direction from moving to the downside and then changing to move to the upside. Even in here I'm going to show you when the trend is bullish, how does it change from it to be bearish. So let's get down to it. When the trend is moving to the downside, it creates smaller, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. But you notice from this last one, it was broken by this one because it didn't make a new higher low. It just went through it. That's when you notice that a trend might change its direction when this last one is broken. Let me make it clearer for you. Okay, let's move on to the side. This piece here is this piece here. You see, the trend is bullish now. New higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. From here, you don't have a higher low. The market just went through it and then retraces back and start to move to the bearish side or to the downside. It doesn't matter. So let's move on. From here, you see this new leg here, it can retrace back to this low. Even in this side, you can retrace back to this. It can break this new low, this last higher lows. It can break this and then shoot up again to test this and make a new, like maybe something like a head and shoulder formation, something like this one, or maybe a Quasimodo. If you understand these two things, your chances of being in the right side of the market are high. So you just have to understand how to see this thing, the last one, and this piece here, because this move here mostly it's aggressive. Even this one is aggressive, and this one you will see it's very slow, something like a consolidation or a correction. Even when the trend is moving to the downside, this piece here is very aggressive, but these pieces here, they are very slow. So I hope you understand this concept. because let me show you again one more time before we move on. When the trend is moving higher, you see, if it doesn't break this low here, the trend will keep pushing higher. But the moment you see this, that it has already broken this low here, we can predict that the market will retrace and then push lower. Let me show you on a real chart. Maybe this will clear things up. Which piece should we start with? Let's start from here. Let's start from this side here. You see, the trend is moving down, down, without breaking any new higher lows. It keeps pushing lower, 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 lower. You see. But what happened here? It broke into the upside to make a new high, and then it retraces back and starts to move higher. So you see, this concept is very simple, but it's very difficult to see them sometimes. You just have to backtest more and more so that you can understand this. Because the trend is pushing higher, higher. You can see from here, it's pushing higher, higher, higher and higher. It's pushing higher, higher, higher. It broke new low here and pushed higher again. We will talk about this thing. This is a fast correction, but it's very difficult because you might even enter the market here and then you could be stopped out very quickly. So we will continue. Still pushing higher here. But what happened at this top? See, still pushing higher, higher, higher. You see, let's mark this new lows here. And then the trend pushed to the downside. That's when we can predict that the market might potentially push lower. As we can see, it's pushing lower. Okay, so let's move on because we are still bearish. The trend is pushing lower, lower, lower. Lower and lower. Still pushing lower. If you want to trade like this, you just have to find the simplest ones first. As you can see, it's pushing lower. Market didn't make new low. It pushed higher, break this new high, and then we might potentially see a move higher. Let's see if the market pushed higher. Yes, it did push high. Sometimes you can see them in a very low degree, like in this piece here. Let me show you. You see, this is our new lower high in this piece. Market broke to the upside to make a new high. So we might potentially see that we are bullish from here. And then it retraces back to here. And then we start to see a bullish move to the upside. So you see that concept. This concept is very simple, but it's very difficult if you don't backtest it. You just have to backtest it to see this kind of things. Okay guys, I will see you on the next video.